지금까지 진행됐던 그런 모든, 그러니까 이번 챔피언십에 있어서 지금까지 진행됐던 일정 중에서 가장 기억에 남는다거나 가장 인상적이었다라고 생각하시는 에피소드가 있으시면 하나씩 말씀해 주시면 감사하겠고요. 그 다음에 지금 현재 참석을 하고 있지 않는 지역이나 국가들 중에서 가장 이제 나왔으면 가장 흥미로울 것 같다라고 생각하는 곳이 있다라면 말씀해 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
So, two questions. Of course, this is a question that I would like to ask all three of you. First of all, although there have been quite some dramatic and amazing scenes throughout the competition, and also the most surprising will be probably tomorrow during the finals, I'd like to ask you what was the most impressive and memorable moment throughout this championship that is currently going on, and also if you could mention which region would have been really interesting if they had joined the World Championship this year. Which team from which region would have been really fun to watch to have joined us in this World Championship?
Well, I think in the presentation, we talked about Kaboom upsetting Alliance. That had to be the biggest shock. Alliance was on track to qualify and move out of groups. They were sort of rolling. It was completely unexpected, and I think Alliance would have been an exciting team to come back here. I think it would have been fun to see sort of Froggen back in Korea, and I think there would have just been some epic games there. But I think there's really a lot of teams. I think TSN would have been exciting. There's a bunch of them, right? Fnatic is probably the most experienced and seasoned team in leagues, right? They were the season 1 world champions, and they've done successfully and very well, throughout the years. I think there's almost too many events to name. I think everyone was shocked at the OMG sweep, and that was freaking wild. And I don't know if you guys have any other moments that stand out.
Yeah, the game where I thought my heart was literally going to stop was Fnatic versus OMG, and the back and forth base races and craziness, and so that was an amazing moment that I think was extremely memorable for me personally.
I guess for me, going to foreshadow a bit, but I think the most memorable part is going to be tomorrow when the clock strikes 0 and the kind of grand unveil of the World Finals finally begins. So that's what I'm most excited about. As for the second part of your question, which teams? I think our structure was designed pretty well. I think the 2 best international wildcard teams made it. I think Russia with Gaming Gears has a good team, Lion Gaming in Latin America is really good too. But I think Dark Passage and Kaboom were the 2 top international teams.
Question